I didn't anticipate that the first time I would speak today would be in my dad's Portakabin storage shed. But I am outside and I am going to go for a walk on the treadmill. I try to do an incline walk for about an hour, about 3 times a week. It's something I'm trying to get into anyway, to build back up a little bit of muscle after being unwell. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like last week I had my COVID booster, I think, and that was, I felt really unwell, so I missed a whole week there, but that's okay. But yeah, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name's Jen. I'm a PhD student, recovering from an intense amount of chronic illness, and trying to find a new equilibrium in life, really, is kind of what I'm doing. And also going through a hormonal breakout, which I just think, you know, that's fair, isn't it? Like, I mean, it's not great, and ordinarily I probably wouldn't show it, but I just don't care, really. I think this is how I look, it's how I am. And yeah, so I'm on the treadmill. Over the years I've kind of collected a different exercise equipment to use at home, because I found going to the gym just took extra energy. So I have a treadmill, I have a stationary bike, and I have an elliptical, but I'm really enjoying the treadmill at the moment. I go through phases. So I have brought out my iPad and I'm going to watch The Empress on Netflix. I've also brought out my Kindle because I always get bored of Netflix and then I read for a while. And yeah, that is what we're going to do. So, good morning. I don't even know. So, admittedly, to you it looks like I haven't done anything or gone anywhere, but I've actually been to town. I did a food shop, went to my ADHD appointment, and saw my cousin for the last time before she moves to Australia on Sunday, and cried so hard. So then when I got home I was just really sad, so I just did some cleaning and like dressed my bed and hoovered and things like that, and then told myself to get it together. So I'm home now for about an hour before I get my hair done. So I'm taking my iron, and I'm going to do, I don't know, I have a few different bits to do, but I think if I jump into PhD work I will feel disrupted when I have to go to the hairdresser. So I think I'll probably just do a few like little admin tasks like emails and things for an hour or so, and do that. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's that really, to be honest. It's going to be this kind of all day. The only break in everything is going to be getting my hair done, and after that it's back to this bloody desk. I have a lot to get done. Hi. So I look different than the last time I saw you. Well, one would hope I look better. But I have showered, I finished my workout, I did my stretches, came in, showered, that was kind of it. Did a bit of makeup to try and feel ready for the day. I don't really wear makeup every day, but I do probably wear concealer a lot of days, because for some reason I think, and I started doing this when I was in secondary school, when I was like 17, which was a bad habit to get into. But I got into the idea that when I wore concealer, it's signaled to my brain that it was like a day to do things and I needed to be on. So I think I just got really used to it. So today is a busy day. I'm gonna leave the house within 10 or 15 minutes, I think, because I am going to an ADHD appointment with the psychiatrist, just to check in and review my meds and things like that, and like all of that kind of process. And after that I am going to get my hair done. I'm getting my hair cut. It's gotten very long, but it's pretty dead at the ends, and I'm also going to get some semi-permanent highlights in. I like to use get really subtle highlights in. I've never dyed my hair, This is the max I've done, and I've never done a permanent colour, and I kind of like semi-permanent highlights because they bring out kind of the natural blonde streaks in my hair, especially coming into spring and things. Like I'll probably get them done again. It's February now, I'll probably get them done again in like June or something, to bring out that colour. But yeah, so after that I have to come home and I have a lot of PhD work to do. I have to edit a YouTube video. I have a lot of stuff to do, to be honest. It's going to be a lot of desk heavy stuff. So I have my iced coffee, which is just an iced mocha with oat milk, and yeah, I'm gonna hit the road, but I thought I would check in and kind of just talk for a minute, I guess, about how I'm doing post adrenal insufficiency Addison's disease diagnosis. So it's now, what date is today? Today's the 16th of February and I was diagnosed on the 12th of January. So I have been on steroids for a bit and still feeling a lot better, still doing a lot better. I think I had the mild perception that I would never ever have a bad day or never feel tired again, which was incredibly delusional, really, but hopeful. So I then have to, I think I've had to remind myself that actually everybody, adrenal insufficiency or not, chronic illness or not, disability or not, has days where they're just tired for maybe reasons I can't explain and things. So it's actually been really good. Like waking up at 6 or 7 every day has been really nice. And I haven't needed to nap during the day except on days when I think I've had a head cold or like something else has been taxing my body. So overall it's still pretty good. Yeah, it is all pretty good, and it's helped me get into a bit of a routine. Speaking of routines, I'm going to go on my phone now and track my habits for the morning. I might record my screen and be as easy. Basically I'm trying to do certain things during my mornings and reach certain targets that I know will consistently help my health. Like for example, today I have taken my vitamins, 2 doses of vitamins. So I take one when I wake up when I'm taking my steroids, and then I take one probably an hour or two later after I've eaten. Exercise, that doesn't have to be an everyday thing, but I like it to be. I want to do my chiropractor and physio stretches. I try to do them morning and evening. Take my morning vitamin C, a morning walk, which is part of my treadmill, or I go to the beach. And 3 mornings a week I'm trying to include having a morning smoothie, because I am trying to eat more healthy vegan fats, because I definitely don't eat enough. I hate nuts. I hate nuts. I hate the texture of avocados. I think it's an autistic thing, really, to be honest. So I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's not great. So I'm trying to put things in smoothies so that I can just get it down. I used to be really good at this before becoming kind of critically sick last year. I had gotten really used to doing this every day, so I kind of starting at 3 days a week and saying that'll be decent, and if I can do that much, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I actually need to go. I need to go. It's 10:15. I have to pick up my cousin, take her to an appointment on the way to my appointment, turn around, pick up her, come back home, get my hair done, then sit down and get a lot of work done. So that's the day. That is the day. Yeah. I will talk to you guys later. See ya. So, what am I even saying? Ugh. I'm really losing more energy as each minute passes. I am currently writing up a pitch for my novel for a pitch fest, which essentially, if you don't know, I guess, if you're a writer, maybe, or maybe you haven't taken part in one of these, essentially a pitch fest is a space online. Sometimes it can be on Twitter, which is kind of cool. Sometimes it's on different writing forums where fiction authors get a chance to write a 3-sentence, usually 3 sentences, sometimes 2 sentences, pitch of their novel, and send it to be reviewed by an agent taking part in a pitch. So I'm currently taking part in one that is called the Sweetheart Pitch because it launches on Valentine's Day, and runs for 3 days, and they require a 3-sentence pitch for your novel, and I'm currently really struggling to do that. So I finished my draft of my TED Talk, which was about 2,400 words, read it all, was like, yes, really like this. For some reason, these 3 sentences are taking so much longer and taking so much more effort. They're so much harder because it's so hard to summarize like a nuanced story into 3 sentences. I'm really fortunate though, because I'm part of a writing group with some friends in America and things who I did a writing course. I did a middle grade writing course with back in summer 2021, I think, maybe, before I studied at NYU that summer. And I'm still friends with them, so we're emailing each other our pitches because we all know each other's novels really well because we review them every week. And I'm just waiting for feedback from them, even though they're in Missouri, I think. So time difference wise, they're probably in the middle of their day at the moment, like getting stuff done. So I'm just waiting to hear back on what they think of my pitch, because I think to me 3 sentences is just impossible. I hate writing synopsi. Anyway, let's skim past that. I just hate it because I just can't do it. So even 3 sentences is so hard. So I keep staring at it and trying to read it as if I don't know my story. And then I made the mistake of going on the forum where we submit our pitches and reading other people's submissions and getting massively intimidated and having huge imposter syndrome, and then being like, you know what, I'm just gonna never write again. Give up on my dream of writing, which is just also stupid. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing now. It is now just 6:30 in the evening. And I am pretty tired, but I'm gonna finish this pitch because I know if I don't, I will bring my laptop up to the couch and sit down and just look at it and keep looking at it and convince myself it's terrible. So I have my little to-do list, which is in no way little, and I've done 4 things on it so far. The others are all quick ticks, like really quick tasks that I can get done, so I'm gonna try and do those. There are things like ordering my prescription from the pharmacy, which I just can do right now on my phone. So for some reason, I don't know, is it ADHD, like demand avoidance maybe, although I think that's really an autistic thing for me as well, is the second I know I have to do it, receiving any kind of input from the outside world that I should do it feels so much more aggressive for some reason and like horrible. So I don't know why. It's not great. Doesn't make any sense. So refill prescription, and I'm going to, what the hell is any of this stuff? Okay, right. Right. Yeah, I'm not even making sense. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna refill the prescription, get this pitch done, and do up my last few little bits before I sit down, because I actually genuinely think I'm going to go to bed at like 9:30 tonight. I've had a really good day, like really energetic day, considering I walked and cycled and all of that earlier, and it's been busy. I've gotten a lot done. Got my hair done as if I had to actively do that. She had it so nicely blow dried and like straightened and things, but then I immediately put it in a bun once I left, so now it just looks scraggly and yellow, but that's fine. So I think I'm going to try and get up early tomorrow and do some editing, and that will be that. Oh god, yeah. We'll give it a go.